Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, where we're back here in Gold Rush. Well, let's take a look at the leaderboard to start off with. So here I'm at almost 500 ounces. We're at level, not level, but 20th place. We're getting there. We're getting there. I am currently digging. Actually, let's look at the gold map too, because it's not great. So I've got this kind of huge chunk here, but it's not like, I mean, these ones are pretty decent if I need to go there, but these ones should be my go-to ones, the ones that are going to work. Okay, this one must be one I'm digging in right now. Alright, then I had this, which, I mean, they're all around 200. And this one, which isn't much more than about 150 per thing. So my hope is, and it should be correct, is that by the time we're done with the ones highlighted, we'll be out of here. Because, as you can see, I've been digging, so we got about 400,000. We need 800 to get out of here. But I do want to also buy the water tower, so I'll go further with that. But it always feels like one side of this thing is always hanging over. Oops, there we go. Just maybe help me get over here in the corner a bit better. And what I've been doing is I'm only digging so that it stays gold like that. If it goes to the yellow, which is like the one in front, I just stop digging and move to the next square. Because that's where all the good gold is when it's highlighted gold like that. This claim sucks so bad that I don't want to dig anywhere else. Okay, let's back up, keep digging. This one's still gold, but basically if I just, see, barely take a bit out, then we lose it, so not a problem though. I'm done with that square. We're moving on. So the wash plant, I think I do this every time now. So I buy the two. I'm not renting anything, which is really good, because the gold here is very limited. I feel sorry for anyone that came in here and rented tier 5 and went to town, because I think they're going out for the washers. Or it's a tough dig. Because at best I get like 65 ounces per day, and at worst it's like 40 ounces. If you think, now that is after he takes his cut, but if you're renting a full tier 5, you are in it well past $45,000. You probably may get a little more out of it, because I don't have to shake her, or the glacial creek, but 98. A few more percent in there. Pressing all the wrong buttons. So my setup here is really janky, so I would never copy this. I just threw it together so I could start digging. I didn't buy the water tower, that's the other thing. Just wasn't going to do it. But like I said, I bought the 2 jigs, or the planters. I think it's the planters. And then I bought the trommel, the reinforced trommel. So I actually have this because it was a mistake, but I'm glad I have it because at night I fill this up and then it doesn't cost me really too much. But we're already to the point where it's the water's dried up, so we just have to. Every day is like, the water's gone dry. Okay, great. I've also been tracking how much gold I get from nuggets. So I'm still getting, nuggets through the wash plant. Currently, I have gotten a total of, I think it was about 140 ounces. And I'm wondering when they stop. I thought they might stop at 150. But I'm thinking maybe more around 200 ounces. But we'll have to wait and see. So it's going to be fun. I forgot I could have just left it off and gone and getting another. But let me see where we're at, though. I don't. We have quite a bit in here. No, we don't. Alright, could have done this way better, but I guess I'll just let this go out, and then when it's done, we'll pull into, and we should be pretty close to a cleanup. Cleanups haven't been super great, but they've been very random, even though this is the daytime and it's summertime. Well, I mean, honestly, if I'm getting 80% more, then this is really crap gold. Okay, so that's pretty much done. I think I'll just leave it there for now. Because although I can refill it, it's not as easy in the daytime anyway. This I've got plenty of gas over there to fill up with, so. Okay. We'll be pretty close if we pull in, bring in 2 more dump truck pulls. So. Probably might be too close, but we'll see. I can live with it. Just have to go back up a little bit. Sorry, you can hear the noise from upstairs. So actually the 114 you see there is what I got out of my last cleanup. Not so good cleanup. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Let's see. Still yellow, right? No, it's not. Still garbage. I know the garbage. Well, it's not garbage, but it's not the highest gold in there, so. Looks like the bottom's pretty flat. I was thinking it wouldn't be, but it's good to know. Since this will be the next claim I come to when we get back to the hard mode series. If you haven't yet, go ahead and check that out. Got a playlist full of that. It's been going a long time. We're almost all the way through Old Arnold, so. Basically, my goal is today is to continue digging after this video and then put myself to Nighthawk. So that means hopefully the next video will be at Nighthawk, all set up and digging. If not, all set up and digging at least there and preparing. I don't have any workers or anything, so I can run over there and there's not a problem with like I have to start getting money on the first day. I think I left that on, didn't I? No big deal. Push it back up. Yeah. Now I have to, like I never paid attention to the colors as they changed until I actually watched the video from Dennis. So he's the one that, like, opened my eyes to this idea that these colors mean something. I mean, I figured they did, but I didn't really pay much attention. I was just like, dig. That's who cares what it is? But it makes a lot of. So this one's gone yellow on it. Not sure exactly the reason for it changing it. There we go. Maybe there's still too much on the top. Got 4 more squares after this one. I do believe it should be plenty of gold for it to get us off to Nighthawk. At least I hope. The rest of the dirt in this place is not great. As I showed you, it's a bit of Like it'll be very low cleanup amounts, which I just don't need. I need to get up to, I need to get 1,000 ounces today somehow. I really don't know how that's going to happen. Not with these numbers. You know, we're pulling 114 for, that's like 10 more clean outs. I know I don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. This will actually be my third clean out for today. Which, in real life, you know, in leaderboard terms, that's a third of a clean out actually, because for about one full cleanup, we talked about having them switch, but I don't have any workers, so this probably might go faster if I did have workers, but then I'd also have to pay them. It would take longer to get to where I want to be, so. Most of the gold on this claim is right in the middle, so also why these things are yellow wall, and there's still a bunch of dirt at the bottom. Seems like not every claim you want to dig all the way to bedrock. Alright, that gives us lots of dirt to process. Let's turn the water back on. We've got 22, so we're doing fine. Besides, it's like 2 in the afternoon, so we're probably halfway. I was hoping to be a bit further than that. Which is like an 86. We're gonna need at least one more full. I thought we probably would. At least one more. Not sure how long this will be, but this video. If you're liking it, please feel free to join it. Please feel free to give it a like. If you're not brand new, please subscribe. Celsius. Really hot. I don't remember too many days here in Finland being that hot. And being that I'm pretty close to the same latitude. So latitude, longitude, latitude probably. Anyway, I'm up north, just like Alaska. I think Anchorage, or where this town is a bit more north than I am, but which would make even what I'm going to say more to the point that it's very rare to have that many, you know, like a whole day where you're just sitting at 30 and it just stays there all day long. Generally, you're going to get to, like, most days here, it's between 20 and 25. It's rarely that I've ever seen it get to a day that's 30. I didn't want to get on the camera. Come on. Should probably let it sit for a minute, run through so that we don't overrun the system that we just did. Alright. I think we're good. It might still overrun it a bit, which I'd probably not have it do, but Hey, but it's raining, guys. That means, if not right, very soon when I come back here, we can turn the water on, which will be good. Might just leave the plant on then, because it will get the water filled up. So I'm way close now. I know we're gonna back up again, so let's see, is it filled up yet? Come on, man. Actually, now I might need a bit of a light in there. Surprised we haven't seen a nugget come through yet, but I'm also not too worried about it either. Won't see too many anymore. Sable. Oh, 1%. Goodness. It's always like save it too late. Let's go see. It still doesn't have water. It's raining and it's not as hot. This thing should fill up. I mean, it kind of is. You can see that it's starting to. We'll just keep digging until. If you hit, yes, get higher up here, it goes gold. You dig down near the bottom. Hey, 13-ounce nugget. I better put that down because 13.3. I want to see or get at least an idea how many we get, from the wash plant. It is about another 200 or like 150 per ounce. I haven't really noticed the fuel being so much of a problem. I mean, it is more expensive. Like generally, it starts out around 13 per gallon, but it hasn't been a showstopper. So. I should fix that invisible wall, but oh, we hit that one pretty good. I don't know why it went not, or why it went from gold to yellow. Alright, we're getting up there. Let's get here, and then we'll get one or two more from there, and then, which is about all we need. I just don't want to fall down. Been doing so good so far this season. believe this should be all we need. Let's go find out. Of course, we didn't turn our water on yet. It still hasn't said that it's filled up, but I'm sure it should have. Or maybe it did. I just, so many alerts coming. I don't realize that it came through. I'm hoping this is all we need, but let's see. It still doesn't show us got water. I think I should have turned it off. We're at 19, so we're fine, but... Oh, hey, we got enough. That's good. Finally. Take this guy back on. Let's see, like, if it actually does more. Yeah, by about 5. That's good. So without this, I would have gone like 2 days already without any water. So definitely a good purchase. This, you don't need it, but it's helpful as well. You could, like, I originally bought this, but ended up buying this by mistake. So I'm like, oh, I've got it, might as well use it. Okay, we're probably like getting right at the pole. Okay, wait. Alright, now they're all full. Just turn the bottom one on. Oh, I guess it's up there. Turn some work lights on because it might be getting dark. We gotta switch our water. Alright, let's go down and see what we're going to get. As you've seen, the 114 isn't great, but it is what it is. The last time we got about 23 per bucket, so let's see. I'm hoping for more. Oh, we're at 118. Start up the calculator here. Just put 118 so I have a reference. 17. God. This is about 70 ounces. This is crap. It's like every other one. It's either 70 ounces or about 120 ounces, 112 ounces. I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, that's just sucky for me now. Kind of sucky. I mean, I still need probably 3 more to get out of here with what I want, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get so sick of this place I'll just leave. There's already people at like 5,000 and 7,000 ounces. Again, I'm sure they play like hours and hours and hours a day. That's the only, okay, unless you're cheating, but that's the only other way is you play like 10 hours a day. Totally missed. So I got 3 buckets of water here. I feel like I bought this, I mean, and I will use it, but Like, I just feel like because it doesn't set up very well on this one, it's easier to do this. I feel it. To me, it's less hassle, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Oh, Nikita. These generally have a, well, between the three they have more than the single buckets do, but of course, because there's like, you almost don't feel like digging for that amount of gold out of these things, but what can you do? I mean, like, having the glacial creek might give us a couple extra ounces. Same with having a few workers, but like, overall, it's just this dirt's bad. Which doesn't make me any excited about the hard mode challenge. Sorry about some of the sound upstairs. Hope you can't hear it too much anyway. This isn't my normal time of recording, but it was quiet when I started, so thought I'd be able to get some good stuff in before everything started being allowed for the evening. And then that's the only reason why this might be kind of like shorter than normal. Okay, so that's that. Well, it says about 100, but it was a 118 or 128 either way. Let's see where we're at with water. Not quite there yet, so what I'm going to do is just sleep 2 hours and see where the water is. Oh, you know, we could have done. Gosh, that was done. Look, totally wasted this right here. Oh my gosh. I'm like, this should have gone up a whole lot more. What? No wonder it didn't go up either. Wait, this has been really, like, the water today has been very wishy-washy. Like, oh, not till dawn. Let's keep going an hour or so until we can see if we get some. Okay, so there's some water. Now we can, you know, like, start this up. I should start filling that up. Very good. And now, since it's 8 o'clock, almost 9, we go 3 hours. But it's right around midnight. Hopefully this is full. It is. Turn this off. And we'll see how much gold we get here. So yeah, as you can tell, I've been digging only in the summer and only in the daytime. But And I can't tell if it's really been paying off or not. Oh my gosh, dog is just... I want to go here because we're gonna smelt the gold anyway. I want to guess I'll get about 150 out of it. Actually, I hope we get that, because if it's less, man, it's going to be very disappointing. Can't do much else. Was there ever one around here? I don't remember. I think there was one out. Is there a car out here? No. Alright. I got it from up there. I'm just thinking about the story pieces. I think I've got them all from around the town. And actually, I haven't gotten any on the claim, though. 145. Well, that's pretty close. Ah, highway robbery. That's all I can say. Highway robbery. Or is it Gold Trench robbery? Honestly, without the almost 160 ounces of gold I've gotten from nuggets that come through the wash plant, I'd be nowhere. So luckily we also get nuggets from the wash plant. I'm now up to the point where they don't come in very often. Oh, no, this is what I want to do. Thought I'd messed up. Alright, let's go to the tent and see what kind of, how much that adds to our, what do we need? How much more do we need to get off this claim? Well, at least one more clean out. But we need a bit more, so we need, I'm gonna say about 30K for transferring all the equipment, and then I want 100, I want the towers, that's 150, so that's still almost 270K, so that's like 3 clean outs. Alright, we're going to leave it that way. And then, actually, just to I do this, but to save a touch of time in the morning, we'll drive this on over there, and then right at 6 a.m. when we sleep till dawn, we can pop on over to the excavator and start digging right away. Right. We'll leave that there. And then now we just sleep till dawn. 6 a.m. we're gonna get our yeah, this is way too far back, and I went the wrong way, so there we go. As far as I know, we're gonna get all of our bonus because it's in the morning time. From 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then it's also 40% at summertime. Now, I'm going to say I don't think they stack, but it never hurts to dig at both times to be on the safe side. Because if they stack, that means without them, get like 10 ounces per freaking cleanup. Oh, it's sad. It really is. Now we keep digging at this level, then we'll continue to have that square be gold, and that actually is really good because means we'll get the most gold out of this. We get like 100, over 100 anyway. Which is exactly what I need. Like 2 of those should almost be enough. What I'll do is once I get to the 800K, I will just go and rent the claim, and then I'll continue digging till I've got the money I feel I need. It's, oh, I didn't even think about that. I could speed up the drilling process just by buying 5 or 10 drills, which is get another 150 bucks. I mean, 150K. Are they 10K or are they 15? I think they're 15K. It might just be 10K. Like, I go in there, I buy them, I don't really pay attention to the price, because generally it's like my second round of, or like, I only use it on my first reset, and then it's generally like, oh god, 3 or 4 million. It's not a big deal to, you know, spend 150K. You hardly miss it. But when you've got like 150K and you start spending all of it, you miss it right away. Ah, it's going not the white yellow I want it to be. Maybe we dug too far, like, yeah. It's kind of hard to hit, actually. I'll just keep going from the top, or from the front. Oh, we're at 100. Ah, you know what? As long as it starts when I need it, I guess I'm not gonna worry about it. Is there some thing still? There is. Dang it. 8%. I should have just washed it out. Alright, just to make this quick and painless, at least I hope, we'll do this quick. Drop it so I can. We'll turn this on, we'll just process the 8%, and then we'll go from there. I just want to dump it all in and not lose any, so. Which is going to be empty by the time I get over here. All I wanted. I don't lose anything. And we got a bunch in the shaker. The other sad part is these are the richest squares on this claim, and pretty much burnt through them all. That means that we need a lot more gold if we're oh, actually we should pull this back up and back up. I feel like we be hanging over a lot, but that's better. Getting too deep. Like I could probably pick up that dirt and run with claims, but with washouts that are like 80-90 ounces, but I just don't want to. It would bug me. It's going to take a bit off the top. It's going back to gold, kind of. It's at least a more gold color than the one in front of it. Oh, now kind of like by default. Oh, what the heck? You say we fixed the invisible wall, but no, there it is. But we traveled. What's up with that? It's too deep. I'm not gonna. Guess I'm not gonna worry too much about it. We'll see what this ends up looking like. Oh wait, I did my math wrong. I don't think I'm at 700k. I'm at 600k. We need a lot more. Ah, snap. That's disappointing. I don't know what my thinking was there, but I'm sure y'all caught it. I know it's actually 140k plus 150k. My goal is still to get done by today, but we'll see. I don't know how much time I'm going to get to play the game today. Yeah, almost out of here. Let's before we start. You should reach over there. I remember it reaching over, so I haven't moved. This thing. Or did I fill it up? I filled it up with the other one. That's what I did. Oh, but the other one's empty now too, isn't it? Snap. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're just going to turn this fucker on. Okay. You know what? I thought I had it. Add a bit to that. It's just the easiest way to do this. I'll just sit here and wait. And it's so fast. Lightning speed. The question is, how much does this actually build up? About 10%, it looks like. What fun. Okay. Right there, at least I now know it's full enough that we'll make it. At 41, that's a 60. Should be okay there. We're 11% all across the board. All this stuff keeps falling out every time I come here. Some of these are extras, things that fell out, so I didn't think I had, and then I bought them, and then I come back like, oh, they're here, great. So that is emptied. Hop in this. Just let the dirt dump out slowly. And we have 2 more cleanouts like we just did. Then we'd be at our 800K. I wonder if our water's going to last all day. And the good thing is I can, I can hitch it up to the truck, take it downtown and fill it up. So we're not like sitting waiting for things to happen. I can still already full, we're losing food. Dang it. I hate it when it says that. Now it's actually pretty full, so we gotta do something about it. So 25%, you don't want to be like losing 25, or it wouldn't be 25, but you lose probably 10 or 12% of that. Alright, well that's below 25, which means no matter how hard we try, it won't fill. Let's get back to digging. That's the name of the game. Kind of. Kind of wanted to go back to gold, but it's trying hard not to as well. But I might do, well, we'll put a few more shovels in, but then I'm going to go turn off the wash plant because we won't need it for a little while. And the water right now is quite a commodity to have, since I think, well, I mean, it's summertime, so I could be wrong. And I generally have water towers, so I don't know, but it feels like the water's like drying up more often than it used to. Like I play through hard mode and I don't remember even it going out this many times. Like I think throughout the summertime that I was digging, that I can remember, it ran out say like 3 or 4 times. But now every day in this in the summer so far, it's ran out, and it's like starts at like 9 o'clock in the morning and just goes all day. So let's bop over here and turn it off. No matter like where it's at. This thing keeps getting closer. I'm not doing it like that. You move. Oh, cool. All right. Guess we should scoot back too, huh? I mean, I would love it actually if I could get up to like 1,000, at least 1,000. But it would even be better if I get to 1,500 tonight. But unless I have a super quick setup at Nighthawk, which can happen. Like setting up here was kind of a bit rough. I don't know. I kept breaking my cables and everything. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. And since I don't know this too well, I wasn't really sure how to pick everything up. So a couple of them came, backwards, and so I just had to like mess around with stuff. But so it wasn't very fast and efficient. Now I know Nighthawk really well. I know how everything has to go in, so it's like, it should be simple and quick. The real thing is do I have to bulldoze or not? So if I don't have to bulldoze, which there are some seeds where you don't, the gold is just miles away, but like for the beginning, you can still dig just like I am here. And then work your way towards the pit. So you can keep up with the leaderboard. I gotta see where we're at. So we need 2 more after this or more. 45 by 65. Yeah, we still need at least 2. I'm gonna go back and get 1 plus 1 more after we do a cleanup. I mean, not cleanup, but start the wash plant. What I'm thinking is, am I gonna make it in this square? But I really don't think so, because it is nearly gone. And sometimes I click it right, sometimes I don't. That park is right on the border of my, yes, I parked too far. Okay, there. Again, I went the wrong way. Kind of starting to feel like I just need to grab all the dirt, but I still need to do this somewhat. Now it's kind of back to gold. Hopefully you can't hear. I can hear my son's video in the background. Better, it's like girls upstairs. Someone's watching a video, I can hear it. But I can see on the levels it doesn't seem to be picking it up. Now you might hear it feel as though I don't need that kind of stuff. You just like fill it up and leave me alone. There's a little bit left here, but very, very soon we're going to have to move towards the new block up there. Wonder how much, like, again, I feel like I should keep going. I mean, I know that actually, maybe not this one, but at the edge there, there's still several to go that have gold in them. But so digging a little deeper into this, you know, could make a difference. But with this one, very well could be. It could be just a complete garbage block behind it. I think I want to move forward now because that block is pretty much done. Somewhere about there looks good. Oh. This one I want to come from this angle, I think. I might back up a bit. I'm quite certain this is a block that has absolutely no overburden on it, so it's golden right from the top. Okay. 2%. Place is so bumpy. Alright, this should get us pretty close to what we want. Pretty close, but not yet. Spot we got 23, so we got plenty. Move, I say. So janky. If I was going to be here for any longer than it was, or have been, I would make the change. First, I would turn this around so that I could come in from here, which then allow me to put this back over there. And well, that's the start of it, right? I was using this when I was just using, like when it's not like dried out, I just use the pump. I don't always use just this. How's it? So a friend of mine, good old IA Roadkill, he's actually playing without the DLCs. He just wanted to let me know that, well, it takes away tier 5, but you still get nuggets, so that's a good thing, because I wasn't actually sure if you got nuggets as well. Because I don't know if that was like a game patch thing they did, or if it was part of one of the DLCs. I'm kind of glad to see it's like a game patch and not a DLC. And one of these days, I will play without DLCs. But this time, at least, I did a survey. Overwhelmingly, everybody wanted me to play with the you all wanted me to play with the DLCs, so that's where we're at. It'd be kind of fun. Like, I don't normally use tier 4 at all. I'll skip it all the way. In fact, in my hard mode, I might do the same. So well, what do you know? I've gone the wrong way. This is very close. I don't know. Okay, let's move this forward a bit. And off. Alright, now we'll get this done. So I want to take a look at this one here. So now we are digging this one here. Yeah, you can see that right down to 6 meters. Now, the boom can pretty much reach down to the 9 meters, but you can clearly see that we don't have to go that deep. Because after that, it's just not great gold. Take me back. I'll let this video actually go a bit long because well, the family's being quiet. I mean, I always tell them that I'm starting to record because I am in this unfortunate common area. It's the only place that I can set up my desk. I just have to. Yeah, we got it without losing any. Like, I mean, the only place this, well, it wouldn't work in our bedroom because it's too small. The bedroom's too small, not the desk. Let's see what our next clean out's going to be. And let's see how much I feel like hanging around for another 3 or 4 clean outs to get all the money I want. Well, it's still 2 clean outs even. Well, almost 3 to get to the... Well, no, because the last 2 got us about 170k, and that's what we need. We're not really spending any money because we've got all the fuel we need for a while. Hopefully we won't have any breakdowns before we move on. Did you hear my dog? He's all see? Oh, got the idea he might want to go outside, but I'll take him out after our video here. That's funny. He comes over like a little kid. Looks at me and he's like, ah. All right. Hopefully this should be enough for clean out. Won't be if I miss. Well, don't do that. Come on, stay put. I hate it when it does that. Not always, but you can definitely lose dirt that way. Where are we at? Where are we at? Tell me where. But this should be enough. You know what we'll do? We'll just run over there since we have to wait anyway. We might as well run over there and just run some dirt. Just to be more safe than sorry. That's probably close enough. Nope, way off. Don't know what I'm thinking. No, no. We'll just. If I don't hurry, we're not going to be able to. We're not going to dig anything because they'll ding at me that everything's full. Although it doesn't actually do that right now because there's no overlord or anyone to like monitor the situation. Breakthrough. Yeah, that looks good. There, that's about the same. So we'll take this back. That should be more than plenty. And it's only halfway through our day, so that's also really good. I mean, the last day we saw, I did 200 and something. Alright, I want to say, if it's not done yet, we're so close that it should be on the stuff off. Already there. Let's turn this down. Switch the water, and let's see how much money we got today. We got 225. Probably more like, 10 or 12. Alright, everything is rolling. Got our buckets full. Let's see where we're at. Starting off fresh and new, so I don't have to do any math. That's always useful or helpful. That hurts me so bad. This is worse than the last one. See, either I'm doing something wrong, or this dirt just sucks. Shit, basically. I normally don't say things like that, but this is complete garbage, man. Complete garbage. 13 ounces. Makes me sick, actually. It makes the owner sick. Just for that, you owe me 45% instead of 35%. Here's a kick in the balls for you, too. Doing such a poor job. It's supposed to be making me rich. Cleanouts like this, you make me poor. Well, that's disappointing. I'm going to be honest. I'm just... Whoa. what will this amount to, like 50 ounces or something? It's just straight up stupid. This is supposed to be a better claim than the other one. We had to even pay more for it. You know, when you look at it. Halfway through our clean out, we're not even to 30. It's a joke. Like, this isn't hard mode, this is easy, not easy, this is normal mode. This should not be that low. Now I'm digging in places that it's 200 ounces per square. Like, I just don't understand how it can be such crap. And it's not like I'm running all tier 3, you know. I'm only running, not running the top as tier 5. Maybe I'm doing it backwards. Maybe we should get the tier 5. I can only afford that, and everything else is tier 3. I don't know. Don't know how that would work out. Like a 60 ounce cleanup or something. Who knows? I'll buy the claim and then I'm just gonna be like, yo, I'll go check it out. And maybe I'll just move all my junk and be like, yeah, I'm done with this place. Because I really am like not wanting to spend any more time here than I have to, because I won't win the leaderboard if I stay here. Oops. I think about it. Like, if I was digging, okay, we'll see. But, and I don't know, am I getting the full, like, 80%? It's the kind of math that I don't really know how to do. It's a story problem. Here you have this amount. Anyway, can't even set it up right. Probably that's the reason why I can't do it. I'll have to think. It's Sunday. I can't think. If we're lucky, we'll make it 70. So basically, it means we would have ended up with about a 40 ounce cleanup without any of the bonuses if we got 80%. You know, because it's 40 for the winter and not winter, summer, and 40 for the daytime. So, boy, that really hurts me right there. 67 ounces. Gosh. Such crap. Well, there we are. We're climbing up. Much slower than I wanted, but there we are. Oh, Mondres there. Danix, Spy. All right, well, we're going to leave it here. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.